yourself now. Set yourself. Right here, right off your heel. Ah, do this. Come on. Come on, Michael. Let's go. Up. Down one.
Like, is there an age, like, where people start to, like, they're done, yeah, like, they're at the end of the, just because of...
No, honestly, no, yeah. It just kind of depends on the guy, I think, you know. How many injuries have you had, how, you know, how healthy can you stay, you know, like that sort of stuff, but...
That was the bicep, was that your first, like, major injury?
Yeah, that's the first one I've had,
That's pretty good,
which is,
isn't it?
yeah. And that's a pretty common, like, for us, like, that's like a really common injury. Like, almost everybody, it's like, it just seems like almost everybody has to go through it at some point, you know, like, and it's almost inevitable, like, you know, there's not a lot of guys that make it through their career without having that, you know, so it's kind of, it's just a weak attachment, like, the way that it's attached is just, it's weaker, you know, like, it's kind of like the weakest link in the chain, you know, like, it's going to go at some point. I mean, obviously you want to try to avoid it at all costs, but, you know, it's, the good news is with that surgery is that the way that they attach it and anchor it, it's actually better than natural, you know, so like it's anchored through the bone and like I mean, it's just pretty crazy how they actually tie it down. So I mean, they do a good job, you know, with that. So it's all in obviously letting yourself recover and coming back stronger. And you know, there's been a lot of guys that have come back stronger, you know, than before. So it's not like that's not a career threatening, really. I mean, other than obviously having to take a little bit of time off and recover. You know, other than that, like it's not one like I mean, you wouldn't want to. You know, when you start messing with shoulders and knees, and you know, then it's like that's kind of okay. I don't know, you know, I don't know if you're coming back from that as well. So, you know, if I can stay, like, I've been really, you know, like I said, really fortunate with those type of things. So, you know, it's you know, I'm, you know, pretty optimistic that I can go another, you know, I mean, I like, you know, as soon as I've always said, kind of as soon as I lose like that drive and that fire to want to get better, like if let's just say for example it begins like starts to be hard for me to go to training, like I have to force myself to go, then at that point, man, I'm not gonna like, you can't force yourself to do this. Like you have to, if you don't really want to do it, you're not gonna do it, you know. Like it's not something that you can just be like, okay, well, I'm gonna do this today and tomorrow I'm gonna take off, and you know, like you have to be focused to do it, and it's a, I mean, it's really like a lifestyle choice, really. You know, like you're not that 100% committed to getting stronger, and you know, like that's you have to. I mean, it's just you have to make that choice to do it. You know, it's not something that like you can turn the switch on and off whenever you want to. You know, and then all of a sudden you're great. You know. That's just not how it works. So it's fun though. I mean, it's definitely fun. So.
Lift. Come on. Up. Good. You got two. Come on. 1, 2, 1, 2. Finish it. To the win, Tyler. To the win.
Bring the hips.
Up. Come on.
Yeah.
Up. Get it, Tyler.
Good. Right? Good stuff.